Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I'm gonna be doing the Hot Cheetos and Talkies challenge. Hey guys, so I'm gonna be doing the Hot Cheetos challenge. Last time I said Hot Cheetos and Talkies challenge. That was a mistake. Got my fake unibrow right there. Well, my real one. That's a nice freaking unibrow, bro. Smash that like button. If I get 1,000 likes, I'll call a killer clown, a dead girl, the devil. It feels like I'm not scared because I'm with you guys. When I'm videoing and I see myself, it's like there's another person with me. So I'm not scared. Right now I'm going to be showing you guys my new look. So basically all I did is just a simple mohawk with the star design. And I got my little splits. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye-bye. Yeah.
It happened. It finally happened. We hit 10,000 subscribers. Now listen, I might get a little emotional. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try my best not to get emotional. I'm sorry if I do, but this is what the freak? What? We hit 10,000, but as I'm recording this, we are currently at over 11,000 subscribers. I don't know what happened in the past 6 days, but I got over 8,000 subscribers, and I don't know what I did to deserve this at all. The amount of times I've spent as a kid just recording videos, live streaming videos to nobody. For some of you guys who may not know, I started making YouTube videos in the year of 2016. I will say this, Corey Kenshin and Dashy Games are my two biggest inspirations for starting YouTube. Those two are the reason why I even want to consider doing this. Playing games, making people smile, making people's days better than it was. That's just, I wanted to do that ever since I was a kid. You know, I wanted my videos to come across to a lot of people. I just know that little me is so proud. I know he is very, very proud of what I've achieved today. But I can't even begin to thank you guys enough for the support I've been getting. You know, I'm getting love from Argentina, Malaysia, France, Brazil, like so many places. It's insane. You guys even got my Instagram to over 100 followers, which is insane. I'm reading all of your guys' DMs. I'm responding to all of them. I really appreciate every single one of them. More and more people are starting to join a Discord server as well. We are very close to 300 members now, so you know, you guys are always free to join. And also my new follower goal on Instagram is 500, so go check it out. But anyways, I'm gonna go on a rant, a long rant about me. As much as I want you guys to know who I am as a YouTuber, I also want you guys to know who I am personally. I just think it'd be fair if you guys know who I am behind the camera and off of YouTube. I wouldn't blame you guys for clicking off the video, but I would really appreciate it if you guys stick through this with me and just hear me out and just listen to me talk for a little bit. So I made it clear in May I wanted to hit 10,000 by my birthday, which was July 23rd of this year, and that was a month and a half ago, or more than a month and a half, almost 2 months ago. We didn't hit it, but we hit it now, and that's still even crazier. I also said I wanted to have at least 50 videos on the channel before the year ended. 4 months later, we hit 50 videos, and the 50th video is the video where I hit 10,000 subscribers, which is crazy. What is the odds of that? That's such a coincidence. My 50th video on the channel is the 10K video. What? Once again, like, you guys haven't shown me so much support lately, and it's, oh dude, it's so crazy. The fact that you guys gave me a chance, stuck with me, watched my videos, commented, liked the video, oh dude, I'm just so glad you guys are enjoying the videos, because I spend hours and hours doing this. Now I do want to give a little backstory, and I might end up getting like really emotional explaining this to you guys, because it's honestly sad to talk about, honestly, and it sucks that anyone has to go through this. So I'd say about 2023, I started getting really depressed and really anxious and really scared because I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I shared 2 dreams. One was football, and two was YouTube. So football, you know, the reason why I didn't start earlier is because I was focusing on my dream of football. And you know, everything was going good. I was performing really well during our 7-on-7 games. Even our regular season games, I was doing fantastic. I even managed to get an offer. Believe it or not, yeah, I got an offer to play football in college. But then 2024 came around and I pulled my hamstring, and that ruined literally everything for me. So I knew that I had to let go on my dream of football, because not only did I pull it once, I pulled my right hamstring twice, and I pulled my left hamstring twice. So it's just, there's no way I can come back after that. I went through physical therapy, you know, I but you know, even then I kept getting injured. But I do want to talk more about my depression, because I think I've been holding it in for a very long time, and I think it's finally time to let it out, because I finally have people that, you know, care about me, and yeah, you know what I mean. I still can't even believe we got where we are. So yeah, like I said, I went through depression, and it got so bad to the point where I didn't want to talk to anybody. I ghosted all of my friends. I didn't talk to my family. I locked myself in my room, and I just stayed in my room, and it was just me. Yeah, life was pretty miserable. I didn't want to get up for school. I didn't want to talk to anybody in school. I didn't want to talk to anybody at home. It was sad, and I really had nothing to cope with ever. You know, and I think one of the reasons why I did get so depressed is because I started to realize how much of a terrible person I've become, and I've never hated myself more than ever. I hated myself more than anything in the world, anything. I couldn't even look myself in the mirror. Like I genuinely hated myself. Throughout my freshman year and sophomore year of high school, I was a jerk, the biggest jerk ever. Rude to people, rude to teachers, skipping class, getting bad grades. It was just not good. And I just felt so guilty of that, and I just felt like I didn't deserve any kind of happiness because of that. And I punished myself by pushing everyone away and self-sabotaging, and just, you know, it got that bad. I'm glad I cried less than I thought I was going to. Cause I just don't want to cry in front of you guys. I might shed a few tears is alright, but cry, you know, I can't do all that. I'm trying to stay calm, cool, and collected, even though I have over 11,000 of you guys here on the channel now, which once again, I can't thank you guys enough. But just because we hit 11,000 does not mean the grind stops. No, there's no way. We gotta keep going up. We gotta keep going. Why stop now when there's so much ahead of you? I am not gonna waste this opportunity whatsoever, and I am gonna take as much advantage of it as I can possible. I feel like I'm forgetting to say something, but I just don't know what. Who I'm thankful for, who I thank for getting me this far, and part of the reason why I'm even here today. I want to thank God. I want to thank my parents for letting me continue to follow my dreams after I graduated high school. My sisters, I love you guys so much. You guys show me more support than anyone, and I love you guys, genuinely. I don't think you guys understand how much I love you, and thank you guys for always being there for me for my whole life, always, and even supporting me when probably nobody else did, because genuinely it felt like nobody believed in me at all. Like, this genuinely felt impossible to do, but you guys didn't care about any of that. You guys showed me support, and I have the best big sisters ever, really. So I thank you guys, and I want to thank my two friends who I consider brothers, Zymir and Jod. You guys stuck with me for a minute, especially you, Zymir. You're like literally my brother, like my brother. You guys helped me with content. You guys supported me when nobody else didn't. You guys have always been there as friends. You want to know the crazy part? Zymir, when I started going through my depression and started like, you know, ghosting everybody, what I told you guys, Zymir was the first out of everybody to notice. My family, friends, he was the first to notice. And that just goes to show how strong our bond is, really. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see how far we can go. I pray that we're able to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I think it's possible, especially with your guys' support. So without further ado, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.
Go open your phone and go watch you some cryptic. Go get your snacks and have a little picnic. Don't watch for too long before you get addicted. Another jump scare and I think I did shit.